4 years later, she was sitting on your bathtub, your skin was pale, and you was become skinny day by day. Tears were raining down from your eyes. There was no hope and light in your life right now. Everything was just dark and dark. Berries were cover your neck and waist. You was in pain, but you had no one whom with you can share your pain. When your dad find out about your secret relation and he went with you as a secret, called CEO, who was good in starting. Or he just act to be nice for take all your companies. Now your life is not good. But the person who you like the most is hating you cause you leave him. No one is happy. After bath, I come out from washroom and dry my hair. Then I looked at my 4 years old son, who was sleeping peacefully in his eyes. His dad is Superman. All is just lie, but he is so young for know that the real truth. I looked at my son. I feel peace to see his face, cause his face is remind me of my past too. He remind me of him. He is not my current CEO's son. He is Jungkook's son, but no one know it. Even Jungkook didn't know about it too. I cooked my son's tricks for wake him. Dear, wake up now. You have to go to kindergarten. Dear, wake up now. Your son name is Timin. Your son was look like his real father. His big blue eyes and innocent face always remind you of him. Mom, just 5 minutes more. Okay, fine, dear. After 5 minutes, you again try to wake him. Like always, he didn't wake up, so you carry him and walk to washroom and get him ready for the kindergarten. Don't dare to move, cause police is around you, and don't dream to run away. Jungkook was working on to catch a big gang of South Korea. He was so near to catch them. They are hiding in an old building room. But soon Jungkook carefully catch them and again increased peace in South Korea. In 4 years, Jungkook's life changed a lot. Nothing happened that you both dreamed like. You both are in different countries. You were living in with your co-husband in United Kingdom, and Jungkook was police officer in South Korea on a high post. I handshake with him. Finally, our this case is solved only because of you, Officer John. It's my pleasure. Jungkook is newly transferred in Seoul from Busan. Soon my phone rang. As I picked the call, now you can go, Mr. John. Back to the United Kingdom. At Kim Mansion. I was shaking in fear cause it's time for come to his at home. I feeling so scared of him always. He's so much expert in hurt me. I entered in room with my new girl. I glared at Ryan and I walked to her and pulled her hair. As she stand up in pain from bed, I felt so good to see her in pain. I was with Mr. Kim. I was his new time pass. I know that now. His old wife is not deserve this all rich things and comfort zones. So now I will make her my place. I smirked her. Please dear, out her fast. She is wasting our time. Calm down. I'm outing her, but let me get more fun to see her in pain first. Look, you can't out me like this. How can you bring someone else in front of me? How can you was in anger cause now he was cheating on you in front of your eyes. Soon Mr. Kim kick you out from the room and you walk to your son's room in front of your son. He's not hurting you for maintaining his good father's image. She walked to the other room cause of course you can't sleep in your son's room or he will see your tears, then he will ask you so many questions that you not wanted to answer. I cried all night to hug myself. I really hate this all, and now I hate my dad for with him for fully like this. Cause of him I'm suffering like this here. After a week your life was running like always until this week. He come out from his work and said you to packing cause you have to go for South Korea for 1 month. We have to go South Korea for 1 month. Start packing now. We have to go tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Oh, okay, fine. Who was girl with you tomorrow? I lose my tie and glared at her. I pin her to wall and fold her hand. How can you dare to ask me anything like this? It's none of your business, understand? Just do as I said. I work in South Korea's airport. I really love my country. After 4 years, I come back here, and after 4 years, I still feel and remember him clearly in my mind. I can never forget him in 4 years. Who know he's still here or not? Or also, maybe he finds someone else for him. You arrived in South Korea's mansion. For new home, I really like it. He hugged his dad's leg and then hugged you. I rough his hair and carry him. Yeah, my son, it's for you, dear. We will stay here for a month. Go and pick your favorite room first. Whoa, I love you. It's really so cool. I will make a new friends here, Daddy. I looked around and looked at Kim's fake face. Once his son will know his truth, he will never love him again. After hour, I was sitting down our clothes and Kim was talking in his phone. One maid knocked on the door and entered in room in rush. She took a deep breath. Do you mean he? My son, what? I closed the closet and walked to her. I cut the call and looked at her. Tell me what happened to my son. He fell from a stair and seriously, he's not fine right now. Oh my gosh, my son. Mr. Kim ran out from room and you followed him. He took him in and soon you reached the hospital. You reached the hospital with your co-husband and your son who was really bad with you, but he was really good with your son. He admitted him in and after some tests, doctor asked you for his type. You look at each other cause none of your type was matched with him. How is my son? Yeah, he is my son. He is not fine. He needs some, and we need a donor now. Who will donate him? As I heard about it, I started to thinking that my type is not matched with him. Also, her type is not with him. It's how it's possible. When he born, I was in their hospital. Uh, it was not mistakenly taken. He is purely my son. As I saw doctor, I walked to him and asked him about my granny. She is admitted here for few weeks. I'm worried about her most right now. Type is really red. We need a donor fast. Excuse me, doc. How is my granny? I turned to him and greeted him. Officer John, she is not well. Uh, you know that she is old and you can meet her. She she must waiting in her room for you. First talk with her, then we will talk about her personally too. As Doc turned to that man, I looked at him too. As I heard his name, I hold my tears in my eyes. He's Jungkook, he really here. I just looked down and bite my lips. My heartbeat was more faster now. Yeah, talk with him personally, but talk about our son first. We need a rare person. I can help you in that. You can help me, but how? If you can really, then I will give you money as much as you wanted. I don't want that money. I just hear that his type and my type is same. I just want to help, nothing else. I smiled at him in relief. It's really good that you come on a right time. I'm really lucky. In your introduction, I'm Officer John Jungkook, main officer of this city, and nice to meet you. I looked at him and nodded. I handshake with him. Oh, so he's officer. I'm Mr. Kim, and this is my wife, Mrs. Kim. I looked at his wife and smiled. My faded to see her again. By seeing his face, I understood that they are already know each other. You both already know each other. I hide my relation with Jungkook from this game, but before I could see something, Jungkook speak first. Oh yes, we know each other. We just was classmate in university. Just classmate. I signed and tried to look away, but his look. I want to see him more after many years later. I show him first time. I truly miss him a lot. After leaving him, that was not his any fault. I looked at his eyes. He looked same innocent like 4 years ago. His lips, face, nothing changed. But now he's more muscular. That day, Jungkook donated his to your son and saved his life. He didn't know that he met his own son. She wanted to tell him, but of course you can tell him. Jimin is sleeping in his room. I'm thinking about Jungkook. It's 2 days over that I met him, but still he's running in my mind. I can tell that Jimin is his son, and of course he must start his new life with someone new, happy, and he deserves to be happy. I entered in room and slammed the door hard. I stepped in and hold her hand tightly. As he come and yelled, I yelled in pain. Leave my hand. What happened again now? What happened? You cheater? He is not my own son. He is someone else. And you're really a bad person. I hate you. I can never forgive you. Now you deserve a punishment that you never forget again. I shocked to know that what he is talking about my son, and he know that what I will do. This is real DNA reports, and he is not my own. I tears down from my eyes. He hold your hand and pull you out from his room and kick you out from mansion too. You beg him a lot, but he didn't hear you. You also kick out your son from there. I really scared as dad kicked me out from there. I wrapped my arms around mom as she carried me. I teared up more. Mom, why he hit me and kick us like this from home? Uh, it was hurt so much. Nothing happened for good. At least we are free from him now. We will live more happy without him, my little son. I pick his cheek and then whip his tears too. Soon one car stopped in front of you and took your son in car with them. You try to save your son, but they push you. And for save him, you run to police station. You remember that Jungkook introduced himself as the police officer. You still remember his number, so you called him for meet him. As her call come, I not want to meet with her, but her sob. As I heard it, I agree for meet her. I said her to come in my office. As she entered, I looked at her teary face. She left me, but still, I hurt to see her like this. Have a seat and tell me that what happened. My son is. I knew that he did wrong with my son, your son. But how can you say that your husband did it? Cause he hate me and kicked me out from his home too. I will not lie to you anymore, Cook. I not wed him cause I like him, but my dad gave me threat that if I will not wed with him, then he will hurt you. So I wed with him, and after find that wed, I find out that I have your son. I shocked to hear about her and continue to hear more. I still trust her. He act good in starting and did drama that he lose his companies and I help him. I named my all companies and properties on his name, but after it he changed and started to hurt me. I heard her and said my team to find his son, her son. Don't cry now. I promise that I will find your son safe. I'm sorry to leave you in past. I never felt happy in my life. How can you think that I will wait someone else? I only like you still. I really don't worry. I will find your son. And I'm still single. Jungkook find your son and over. Mr. Kim too. He wed with you in month happily. You both take wed promise and wear each other's ring and then bake and lips. So thanks for watching guys and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys all in next video.